And now, we need 3 volunteers from the audience to go over to our shiny little props box back there and choose out a prop. So, if we have some volunteers, just have to choose a prop. Okay, Lee, volunteer. Second volunteer right there. Third volunteer, Joel, go ahead.
I'm going to bring it up. Yeah.
Give it to any of them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now, you will see props.
Dude, check out my new skateboard.
So jealous.
Want a turn? That was quite the punch you got. You tore my nose off.
Darling, I love the hat.
This is bad.
Oh, don't look! Don't look!
I have the world. It's finally mine.
No!
Yes.
Brush, 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 brush.
Honey, I think you need to get to the dentist.
You know that test we're having? I just got a new pencil case. I'm gonna take out my pencils and get ready.
Sweet.
If I can find them. Hey, honey, I got a new job at the circus.
What are the benefits?
They got the hair plan.
Aren't you jealous that I've got a broken leg for the war?
I'm jealous that Dropkick Murphy's made a song after you.
Hey, what's up? I'm Amos.
Patrick and James. And the way this game works is each player will have to begin their next sentence with each successive letter of the alphabet, starting from A. So, of course, these two have been practicing all night their alphabet, making sure that they know exactly what they're doing. So, in order for you to contribute, could we get from you perhaps a color?
Puce.
Puce. Beautiful choice. We will now see a scene inspired by puce.
Did you know that ninjas, all ninjas, wear puce?
Billy, I've told you about the puce thing, and I actually approve of your ninja suggestion because of, it's got a certain character to it, but really, you do bring puce into everything. And, sir, I barely even know what puce looks like. It's starting to piss me off.
Can't you understand? I just love the color so much. I eat it. I wear it. I love it.
Dude, you need to get a new hobby. Puce is doing bad things to your brain. I read a study once. That said, if you consume food that is colored puce, you actually become more stupid. In fact, stupider was the word used in the survey, so you know it's official.
Yeah. Well, I did major in English, and I know that stupider isn't a word. Are you sure that was a reliable source?
For God's sakes, man, it was on the internet.
Great. Now we've just got another generation that believes that the internet is completely truthful. I'm sorry, it's not.
How can you doubt the internet? Well, it's got URLs and other internet-y things. Okay, he's right. All my life I've built it on the internet, and It's falling apart. It's falling apart just like puce in my brain.
Israel, it's okay. It's okay. You just gotta, pull yourself together. It's okay. You can do it.
Just provide a substitute for the internet. That'll help me cope, A substitute that isn't puce. Can you manage that?
Kangaroos! They're marsupials. They're not colored juice, and they're not the internet.
Lovely idea, my friend. Kangaroos are jumpy. I've noticed that they jump a lot. I actually read that in a survey once. Kangaroos jump a lot. So, Billy, I think you're right. I think I will choose to follow the kangaroos. What more information can you provide me about kangaroos, though? I mean, this is a little bit spur of the moment.
More information. Well, I don't know. I don't got anything. I know more about koalas than kangaroos.
Now, that's an interesting idea. This may be me being very low attention span due to my dependence on the internet, but I am now finding koalas even more interesting than kangaroos. I mean, I've heard in a survey that they climb up trees and eat eucalyptus things, and that's really interesting. So, tell me about koalas. I'm having difficulty dealing with this right now.
Ostriches are their main predator. Ostriches will slowly go through the Serengeti. Stuck. Right up the trees.
Perhaps we should do a little fact-checking on this point. Ostriches, and I always pictured ostriches as an Arctic animal. There are white. I mean, I heard in a survey that they are in fact completely white. So, I mean, I don't think they'd survive very long in the savannah. So maybe we should look something up, I mean, I guess not on the internet, but look something up.
Qualified officials have told me that ostriches are actually the color puce.
Really? They say that. You're not just making that up because you're obsessed with the color puce, Billy. You're not just making it up to piss me off, are you?
Sometimes. I don't know really what to say to that. I completely made it up.
Try for me to break this addiction. Maybe I'm addicted to the internet, but the internet is something physical. Puce is a concept, okay? It's a freaking concept. How can you be addicted to a concept? You sometimes, Billy, I don't understand you. I don't understand you at all.
Uvulas are as concrete as puce is. It's really got to get through your head. Puce is concrete. I'm sorry.
Very many thanks for your apologies. It's just been a very stressful time for all of us, I suppose. We really need a new hobby.
Watermelon bashing. That is our new hobby. We take watermelons, place them on a pedestal, and
Xylophones. An excellent pedestal for such a hobby. Perhaps we should go get some xylophones.
yes! Brilliant! The xylophones will also make a very interesting sound when the watermelons go on them.
Sounds! Let us away!